We made it to the White House.
Hello, honey. Can you please get me McDonald's? Looks like here we can touch a stone delivered from the moon. Is this space food? Oh. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Honey and Bear.
We're an international couple, and today we're exploring Washington, D.C. We're actually here the weekend of the biggest snowstorm in years. Our flight's already been canceled. We're gonna be stuck inside this weekend, so we better see as much as we can today. So let's start at the Air and Space Museum.
Let's go, honey.
Let's go. So many of you probably don't know how interested in aviation Bear is, because we're usually making some food videos, but if you're just living with Bear like I am, all you're gonna hear about is like, oh, what kind of plane that is, or oh, what type of plane are you flying on for your business trip? So we knew that this was going to be the best museum for him, and he's already pretty excited.
I'm speechless at the moment. Oh, there's Soviet Union. Let's go there. That's a rocket from the Soviet Union. It says USSR there.
Oh, going home.
It says there USSR. I've been here for less than 2 minutes. I already think it's one of the best museums I've been to. I think that's a lunar program. That looks so cool. Last time I couldn't get in here because I was visiting DC in July, like 4th of July, and everything was closed. This is the Soviet rocket here, Pioneer. I did not expect to see it here.
It's right here in the entrance.
This is its fragment, I guess. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, this looks so old, but it was still used in the 90s.
Okay, I like this kind of stuff. Anything with outer space, like the moon or Mars, I'm very interested in. So that's the type of stuff I'm looking for today. Okay, listen to this. The lunar module also symbolizes the United States' triumph in the space race with the Soviet Union. Haha. Winners. Feels good to win. Let's let Bear decide where to go next. Touch a piece of the moon? What is it? What is it?
Looks like here we can touch a stone delivered from the moon. Look, brought this sample back to Earth.
What if we touch it and we get some rare alien disease?
I thought about it. Wow, I just touched something from the moon.
I think they probably made sure it was not full of diseases though. That's one small touch for Hun, one giant touch for Honey and Bear.
Hey, she's already having some side effects of her touching that stone. Mutation.
Oh my goodness, love. We have to come back to the gift shop. We can try space ice cream. So, fun fact about Honey and Bear. One thing you may not know is that we both separately, before knowing each other, wanted to be flight attendants because we love travel. However, for both of us, becoming a flight attendant didn't work out. For me, I was rejected by Emirates. And for Bear, he wanted to apply to Emirates, but he never got to because of COVID. So these are very interesting to us, all these different stewardess or cabin crew uniforms. I was just using the word like stewardess and cabin crew interchangeably. So this actually talks about why they went from saying stewardess to flight attendant. So reflecting on the social changes of 1960s and 1970s, the term stewardess evolved into the gender-neutral flight attendant, which brings us to where we are today. Bear and I both wanted to be flight attendants. But now, don't people use cabin crew a lot now?
I think they do. Maybe
Yeah.
it depends on the territory.
I almost feel like people still gender the word flight attendant. I think people still associate flight attendant with women, and cabin crew is even more gender neutral. So maybe this is still evolving today. So behind us, we have some images from the newer airlines in the US, like Alaska Airlines, Frontier, JetBlue, Hawaiian Airlines. That got us thinking about what are our favorite airlines and what are your favorite airlines? So comment below your favorite airline. It can be from any country, it doesn't have to be the US. And Bear, I'm wondering, what is your favorite airline? Because you've been on so many interesting airlines.
I don't think I have any particular airline that I will be that much committed to. I like trying different airlines because they always offer something unique and interesting. So I can just fly literally on anything.
He's been on a lot of interesting ones like Air Serbia, Pegasus, AJet, Aeroflot, the Russian
Yeah, of course,
airline.
the Russian airline, yeah. How about you, hun? Do you have a favorite airline?
Okay, I think from my experience, I've also been on a lot of airlines for my business trips, but my two favorite, I'm tied between, are Japan Airlines and Turkish Airlines, I'm pretty sure. Though, actually, I might have a third in there, so it might be like this. Japan Airlines, number 1, then Turkish Airlines, number 2, and then Korean Air. I loved Korean Air. That was a great flight.
1936.
Imagine how many crashes they probably had back then.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And they don't have seatbelts from what I see. Okay, we take it back. There are seatbelts here. They weren't that stupid, I guess. The first airline didn't start until 11 years after the Wright Brothers' first flights in 1903. So that's where we're going next, to the Wright Brothers room. We just went to the Wright Brothers exhibit, which was super interesting because they had a real plane that the Wright Brothers flew. And I overheard the guy say that they only flew that one time, but that was like the actual plane that they flew in 1903, and they just have refurbished it. So that was really cool to see an original, and usually you would just see a model. We learned interesting things about like the history of the Wright Brothers and how they end up going from being bicycle mechanics to making an airplane. Really interesting little exhibit. We're gonna go try to find something about outer space, I think. Let's go try to find like some guide or something. It's so big and we don't have much time because we want to see as much as we can in DC in one day. Gotta keep moving. We've decided to go to the second floor to go to the moon. To the moon.
They're in the moon.
To the moon, right here on the moon.
I feel a little sad after coming here because I got this feeling that so many breakthroughs were done in the 20th century. I just have this feeling that not many things happened this century.
Okay, I've heard about this. Super interesting. They recorded this record so that like if aliens found it, they could know something about humanity. But okay, I'm just thinking, I don't think that would work because how would they know how to use it? Like, how would they know how to use a record, you know? And also, how would they understand it? And how would they learn anything about it? I don't know. I don't think it would work. Maybe I'm being a little pessimistic, but personally, I think it would not work. They probably should have included some pictures, like maybe videos. That's just my idea. Let me know what you think. Destination, moon.
Look, here is space food. One of the things I'm most excited about in this exhibition, food. Let's see. That looked like the bar, like salmon bar I ate the other month.
This is their menu. We have peaches, bacon squares, strawberry cubes, grape drink, beef and potatoes, butterscotch pudding, brownies. So let's see. Number 2.
Here, chicken stew.
No, but that's chicken stew? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it says on the back. That's cocoa, hot cocoa. Here we have grapefruit,
This looks like
drink,
advanced camping food.
pudding, butterscotch pudding, and that's tuna salad. Oh, I don't want to eat that.
Stay tuned because later we will try space ice cream. Is this space food?
Wait, what?
Is this space food?
That looks like cheeseburger. Wait, number 4. Clamshell container. In the 1980s, polystyrene foam containers symbolized the wasteful habits of American industry and consumers. These disposable containers not only ended up in non-biodegradable trash, they also released CFCs contributing to the ozone hole. It's not actually anything to do with space. It's just saying that this started to damage the environment, the foam. That's why I said I don't like styrofoam. What is this?
Look, this is the first human in space from Soviet Union.
Oh.
He's sort of like nationwide here in Russia. A lot of, like many streets called after his like first launch in space.
Well, I must say, in this case, you are the winner. Just saying, flat earthers are going to hate this exhibit. So I thought it'd be interesting if Bear tried some space ice cream. So right now he is picking out a flavor: vanilla ice cream sandwich, cookies and cream ice cream sandwich, and mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwich.
Which one do you think I should try?
Okay, I'm leaning towards either cookies and cream or mint chocolate chip.
I'll try cookies and cream.
All right, cookies and cream. Trying space ice cream at the Air and Space Museum.
Okay, let's see what it is. Only 140 calories. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, it's packed in this little paper box, parchment paper. It's packed in this little paper wrap. Wow, actually it's my favorite type of ice cream in real life. Oh, oh, that's hard.
Freeze dried, so they can eat it in space.
It's actually very delicious. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, to be honest, it just reminds me of a cookie. It tastes very interesting.
Would you have it again, or is it a one and done?
One and done. Be careful. Bite into it. So I think it reminds me of a sandwich cookie the most, and I really like the flavor.
I remember when I was a child, I went to the Kennedy Space Center with my family in Florida, and I tried space ice cream there, but I think it was just the ice cream, not an ice cream sandwich. So this is my first time. Makes me nostalgic. The ice cream part's familiar, but I agree, it does taste like a sandwich cookie. I feel like if you went on an airplane, you could just bring it with you if you were craving ice cream. Because it's gonna melt, you know, if you bring it on the plane. The taste is really good. It does just taste like ice cream, it's not cold and it's dry. I like it.
It costs us $8, so if you want to save money, maybe you should buy the real thing.
Okay, so this was not part of the plan, but when we got out of the Air and Space Museum, we found out that the March for Life is happening. So we went to go see the Washington Monument, but there's all of these groups here. And actually, apparently, Vice President J.D. Vance is speaking in there. We can't see it going on, but that's pretty cool that we're this close to the Vice President right now. So as you might expect, we can't go into the White House, so we're at the White House Visitor Center. Let's go check it out.
And I think I have a dream to visit the White House one day.
Me too. And I was just thinking that those YouTubers, like Carlo and Sarah, the Italian-American couple, I remember they made a video when they went to the White House. Did you see that?
Yeah, I remember I saw the video. That's why I think this dream is not that crazy. Maybe there will be an opportunity in the future.
Yeah, perhaps. So, slight change of plans. We went to the White House Visitor Center, but it was kind of a small exhibit, and we would rather see something immersive. So we asked the person at the information desk, and she said there's a place called the People's House, which has real replicas of rooms in the White House, like the Oval Office. So we're going there now to check it out.
And that's the plan now, because I wasn't actually interested that much in the visitor center.
He doesn't like reading the signs.
No. I usually like to see things with my very eyes and not to read them, you know?
So we hope this will be more fun. We'll let you know.
Please comment below what type of museum you prefer to visit, because for me, it's not even a question. If there is a lot to read and not that many things to see, I wouldn't usually like it. How about you?
Personally, I like a balance of both, because if there's nothing written there, then you don't understand what you're looking at and you don't know the story behind it. We made it to the White House, or at least a model of it. Let's go. Opening the door.
Wow.
President Bear.
A lot of space here. Hello, honey. Can you please get me McDonald's?
Honey and Bear 2028. My fellow Americans and people from any country, because we're all welcome here on Honey and Bear. I would like to thank you for watching this video from Washington, D.C. today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below your favorite thing to do in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time on Honey
And Bear.
Bye.